Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. I regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen. With the dark shadow of the Empire rising to take their place. This message is a warning and a reminder for any surviving Jedi. Trust in the Force. Do not return to the temple. That time has passed. And our future is uncertain. We will each be challenged. Our trust, our faith, our friendships. But we must persevere. And in time, a new hope will emerge. May the Force be with you, always.
If you just give me another chance
and $180 million,
I can make this.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
Feel, don't think.
Fear is my ally.
The Force will be with you.
We are encouraged to love. Be mindful of your thoughts.
I will not betray the Republic.
Hey, Your Worship, I'm only trying to help.
Scruffy-looking nerf herder!
I'm not afraid.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
Dad, when are you going to stop blighting the environment with this atrocity? My God, can't you see that it wants to die? Let it go.
So this is Paul Tassi. He's a 10-year veteran writing for Forbes magazine. And a few weeks ago, he posted a story about Acolyte fans fearing the whole show will be pulled off of Disney Plus. And he qualified some of the stuff that we'd been talking about with all of this. First off, he talked about the merchandise that had disappeared, supposedly. Some of it was brought back. What I think they're doing is they're going to sell it, what they have, and what's gone, they're not going to replace it. Okay. Then he talked about shelving the Acolyte with the 8 episodes that were released for tax write-off. That's not how it works. Okay, how it works is they don't have to pay residuals to the people in the TV show if they shelve it. Same thing that happened with Willow. John Kasdan is no longer being paid. The actors in general aren't being paid. Okay, and anybody that worked on it that would get residuals is not being paid. Okay, and with good reason, it was a terrible show. Okay, Kasdan was allowed to go crazy with the SJW social justice shit, and nobody watched it. And the day Indiana Jones premiered at Cannes Film Festival, it was removed from Disney Plus. So that's the point. Okay. That's the reason for removing The Acolyte. Why should someone like Leslie Headland here get paid into perpetuity for a lousy job? Why should she get any money from this at all? She didn't even hand in a finished product. She's an incompetent filmmaker, okay? And it goes without saying that there's absolutely no reason for this show to be on Disney Plus if the result is people like Leslie Headland, Amanda Stenberg, who attacks the fans continuously and is a racist herself, and decided her lousy TV show isn't lousy and that the fans are racist. And why should she be paid? Why should any of these people be paid? And I feel sorry for Lee Jung-jae. He was like the only normal human being in this cast. And it really makes sense if the Walt Disney Company were to get rid of it. Just take it off of Disney Plus. And it would also set precedents to cancel the rest of the High Republic. It has not sold well. It has not done the things it was supposed to do, but we'll talk about that. When you create a product that drives people away, you're not making money. Okay, like this is what I would do with the sequel trilogy. There are enough people there that do like it for some fucked up reason. Just take the numbers off, okay? Because I don't think Harrison Ford, Mark Hamill, the late Carrie Fisher's estate, and Billy D. Williams should suffer, and Peter Mayhew's estate should suffer because those shows were bad, okay? I think that if they take the numbers off and just say this is a pocket universe, fine. Back to The Acolyte. It makes business sense to remove it. Look, it came out through Sparrow that Disney subscribers left in a mad rush when The Acolyte was premiering. But we'll talk more about it in the next part of the video.
How embarrassing for you. I left you a message not to come. I'm passing on the Godfather.
Roger, at Cornell University, they have an incredible piece of scientific equipment known as the tunneling electron microscope. Now, this microscope is so powerful that by firing electrons, you can actually see images of the atom, the infinitesimally minute building block of our universe. Roger, if I were using that microscope right now, I still wouldn't be able to locate my interest in your problem. In keeping with the trusty adage, starve a cold, disgust a fever.
So what does it mean for the High Republic if The Acolyte isn't getting a second season and hopefully will be removed from Disney Plus? Probably that it's being discontinued. First off, this is karma for Pablo Hidalgo leading the charge to get rid of the EU. Okay, they don't like it because there are too many white men. Fuck you, you little bitch, okay? Fucking racist prick, all right? Hates his white side, apparently. Obviously has mommy issues. It means that this effort called Project Luminous failed. And it was going to fail when it was announced. I mean, when these 5 bozos showed up, let's see, I see 2 effeminate white men, an angry Latino racist left-wing prick, a fat groomer bitch, and an angry black woman, racist, together, you knew it was going to be bad. You know it was going to be bad when that stupid whiteboard was shown. Okay, it's like what they were talking about had nothing to do with Star Wars, and it's like you kind of look at them and go, you knew that, right? So the acolyte, which is supposed to be attached to the High Republic, gets axed for a second season, and perhaps it'll be taken off of Disney Plus completely. That'd be the right business decision. For people who are Star Wars fans, it means everything, because now we can look at it and go, okay, we've got this going on. And if they cancel the High Republic and just end it, I don't think anybody would miss it. No one's read it. Let's talk about the petition. So this idiot and rewriting Ripley, probably at the behest of people from his corner of Lucasfilm, started a change.org petition to save Acolyte Season 2. It's not working, okay? As I said in a previous upload. And that leads to what else can be removed and what else is not going to happen now. It's very interesting watching what's going on, because you get the feeling that there's big shit going on behind the doors at Lucasfilm. Daisy Ridley, there's no Rey movie. Even the Black Pill blobs, the bros, are saying now it appears to be fake. You think so? You think so? And Kathy Kennedy ambushed her with it the day before Star Wars Celebration, when she was just going to say goodbye to Kathy. She ends up being told, oh no, we're going to talk about a new movie. I've got Stephen Knight and an inexperienced director to make it. This is bullshit. This is Kathleen Kennedy, again, like she did with The Acolyte, trying to get something made that she was specifically told no to. She was told, this is your last Star Wars Celebration, Kathy, and we're not going to make your movie. We said no to The Acolyte, and she went against it, right? So what I've always thought is Iger said, which one do we do? And, Favreau's like, I don't want to do either of them. What would cause the most damage? The Rey movie. Because Kennedy's trying to save the sequel trilogy from being decanonized. She's at least smart enough to know what that means. Okay. And if you really watch Ahsoka, you got Anakin in the World Between Worlds, and you've got a timeline change coming because of the names on Balin Skull's that computer thing on his wrist. All right, that was Han, Luke, Leia, and Ben Solo, which I'm hoping it would be Ben Skywalker, because anyway, that's a different story. I that's the only thing I've got critical about that so far. I really don't want to have those fucking dipshit bitch fans showing up again, but that's just me. But the movie was fake. Kennedy, I'm sure when she was told we're not doing this stupid movie, Kathy, she had a shit fit. Okay, she had a shit fit. So I am like going, okay, fine, whatever. However, it just proves that Kennedy is out, that they said no more season 2 for The Acolyte. I think they actually wanted to do that for Andor, but they decided to give it a second season because there was just enough interest to finish it up for her way out the door. Okay. And that'll be that. And again, what's really weird is there is no merchandise for Andor at all on the Disney store. Okay. So this is what I think is going on. We've got worry that The Acolyte is going to literally be taken off of Disney Plus. As well it should. I don't think Disney should owe any money to those vile people who made it. Okay? We've got probably The High Republic soon to be canceled. And, okay, now the Rey movie's being considered a fake. Okay? And when Kennedy finally leaves, they'll say, we're not going to go that way. And, you know, we've got a little over a month, or maybe 2 weeks, because Jason Hunt said that he'd heard October 1st is when Kennedy is leaving. And oh, by the way, the behavior of quite a few people at Lucasfilm rushing to Blue Skies is everything you need to know. There's something definitely going on there. Okay, so my advice, everybody, is sit back, relax, and let's see what happens. Okay, but I really do think that a big change for them is coming. This is Steph signing out. See you around the galaxy.